Okay, real talk, Marvel just handed us the biggest cast reveal in movie history. Like 27 actors on one live stream. 27. My notifications almost crashed, and now the internet is doing what the internet does best, arguing about who actually matters in this movie. Because here's the thing, a packed cast list is great for the poster, but somebody's got to carry the actual plot. Somebody's got to cry in the rain. Somebody's got to throw the final punch. So today, we're ranking the top 10 Avengers, most likely to be the emotional and narrative center of Avengers. Doomsday, out December 18th, 2026. Grab your popcorn. Let's go. Before the top 10, quick shout out to the folks who will be important, but probably not the emotional core. Your Winston Duke M'Baku, your Danny Ramirez Falcon, your Tenoch Huerta Namor. Great pieces on the board, not the ones moving the chess pieces. Also, and I cannot believe I'm saying this in a normal sentence, Channing Tatum is apparently playing Gambit in this movie. 2026 is wild, man. Okay, on to the actual list. Kicking things off at number 10, Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. Bucky's been through it. Winter Soldier, brainwashed assassin, Captain America's best friend, U.S. politician in Thunderbolts. The guy has the most tragic backstory in the MCU, not named Wanda. Why he matters here, Bucky is basically the emotional glue between the old guard Avengers and whatever chaos is coming with the multiverse colliding. Expect at least one scene where he looks at Cap, and we all collectively lose it. Number 9 is Wakanda's tech genius is officially an Avenger now, and with the X-Men and Fantastic Four suddenly in the mix, somebody needs to be the smartest person in the room who isn't Reed Richards. That's Shuri's whole job description. If this movie needs a way to explain the multiverse mechanics to the audience without a boring lecture, Shuri's the one doing it, vibranium gauntlets blazing.
I did everything I was supposed to do. I recreated the hub.
At number 8, Magneto. Yes, that Magneto, the Ian McKellen, back in the metal helmet after 2 decades. Here's why this casting is bigger than nostalgia. Magneto is a walking moral question mark. He's not a villain, he's not a hero, he's a guy who's seen humanity fail mutants before and isn't in the mood to trust anybody. Drop him into an Avengers team-up and you get instant delicious tension. MVP, likelihood, the wild card, could flip the entire third act on its head.
Save the girl. You'll have to kill me.
Number 7, Yelena. Yelena's basically been quietly leveling up this whole time. Black Widow, Hawkeye, Thunderbolts, and now she's walking into the biggest Avengers movie ever made with actual team leader energy. She's got the sarcasm, the skill, and unlike half this cast, she's not carrying 20 years of comic book baggage. That makes her the perfect audience surrogate when things get multiversally insane. MVP, likelihood, breakout moment guaranteed. She's the new blood the marketing loves.
You're not even my target.
You're mine.
At number 6, Professor X showing up isn't just fan service. It's a statement. It means the X-Men aren't a spin-off anymore. They're canon right now in the main timeline. Or timelines, plural. This is Marvel. Xavier's role is almost always the same. The moral compass, the guy who convinces everyone not to do the violent thing first. In a movie literally called Doomsday, somebody's got to be the voice of reason. That's him. MVP, likelihood, thematic heavyweight. Fewer punches thrown, way more gravity. At number 5, Thor kicked off the entire cast reveal livestream. That's not a coincidence, that's a statement of intent. And to get this, some of the character material floating around suggests Thor's got new stakes this time. Fatherhood, legacy, the weight of being the old guard hero in a movie full of new faces. Big damn hero energy, but with an emotional gut punch attached. MVP, likelihood, top tier. The God of Thunder is not here to be a cameo.
He's a friend from work.
At number 4, Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal. I'm counting these two as a package deal, because that's how the Fantastic Four operate. As a family, not solo acts. Their whole origin is, we broke reality doing science we didn't fully understand, which, conveniently, is also the plot description for a multiverse collision movie. They're not just guest stars from another franchise. They might be the reason this crisis is happening at all. MVP, likelihood. Structurally essential. The story may literally run through them.
Save our son!
Number 3, Sam Wilson picked up the shield, and Marvel has spent years building him into a real leader, not just the new guy filling old shoes. Captain America, Brave New World, was basically a warm-up lap for this moment. When the team needs someone to give the speech, rally the room, and make the hard call, that's Cap's job description. It's literally the job description. MVP, likelihood, team leader, full stop.
Is there anything you remember?
Number 2, Doctor Doom. I know. RDJ isn't an Avenger in this one. He's the reason there is an Avengers movie. Downey playing Victor Von Doom instead of Tony Stark is one of the boldest recastings in blockbuster history, and the internet has not stopped buzzing about it since he pulled off that mask at Comic-Con. A great Avengers movie is only as good as its villain, and Marvel just handed the final boss role to arguably its most beloved actor ever, MVP, Likelihood. The whole movie bends around him. Antagonist, sure, but also the main character of the story, emotionally speaking. Okay, hear me out on this cop-out/genius number 1 pick. The real main character of Avengers, Doomsday, might not be one person. It's the collision. Original Avengers energy, Thor, meeting new Avengers energy, Capulena, meeting X-Men energy, Xavier, Magneto, meeting Fantastic Four energy, Sue, Reed, all crashing into each other, held together by one very famous mustache playing the villain. That's the actual story Marvel is selling us. Not one hero saving the day, but 3 generations of heroes figuring out how to fight side by side before Doom breaks the multiverse for good. So that's my top 10. Well, top 9 and one big cop-out ensemble pick. Don't at me. Who do you think is walking away as the true MVP of Doomsday? Drop your pick in the comments, smash that like button if Magneto's return still gives you chills, and subscribe for more breakdowns before this movie melts our brains on December 18th. See you in the multiverse.